A sheriff's deputy charged with sexually assaulting a prostitute is recovering in the hospital after trying to commit suicide. Detective Thomas Sadler was arrested at a Santee home Thursday. Officials say Sadler identified himself as a sheriff's officer, forced the woman into a car, then drove her to a parking lot in Mission Valley where he forcefully fondled her. If convicted, Sadler faces nearly 7 years in prison. 10 News reporter Cedric Moon joins us live with insight on the case from a former policeman. Cedric?
Well, Leanne, that alleged attack happened in February by an officer who's been enforcing the law for many years. An officer who, if he did commit the crime, should have known better than anyone.
Hi, I'm looking for Thomas Sadler.
We tried to get the family of Sheriff's Deputy Thomas Sadler to talk, but all we could get
There's so many different stories that you hear.
were the people who lived by him for years.
He was a great person, great neighbor.
We were former church members.
I only have good things to say.
Good things to say about the man who's a 20-year veteran of the San Diego Sheriff's Department, a man who kept a good home, a man accused of sexually assaulting a woman after taking her from this bus stop, a man accused by, of all people, an admitted prostitute.
Even a prostitute can be the victim of a crime.
And here in San Diego, just in the last few years, look at the number of officers that have been charged with these type of crimes.
This is Kevin LaChapelle, a former police officer himself, now an author with a book,
Please God, don't let my badge tarnish.
that says good cops can be bad cops too, and more often than you think.
There's a lot of issues, from alcoholism, from divorce rate, issues like that, to issues where you find officers that maybe get involved in sexual issues as far as sexual assaults or crimes.
And with crimes allegedly committed by police officers, departments usually handle them quietly.
Why are they basically being protected by their respective departments?
I think officers at times are being protected to avoid liability.
What also works in favor of officers even accused of the most horrible crimes is the public perception of them. Listen to what Sheriff's Deputy Sadler's neighbors had to say.
That the kind of work that he's in, people can be accused of a lot of things.
You don't believe it?
I seriously doubt it.
The issue is they're fallen and flawed just like you and I are. We all make mistakes.
Deputy Sadler was arrested at his home on Thursday on 5 felony charges, including sexual assault and false imprisonment. He'll be arraigned on Thursday. Cedric Moon, 10 News.